Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching Solo Leveling.
Boss battle.
Incoming, we ended on a cliffhanger and because
to fight the spider.
To fight
Queen or whatever.
Because they were betrayed. And we heard also about those guys, like how they're making schemes in a way to earn. They are sacrificing random people by leaving them in those dungeons that they visit. And these guys, and actually, like, can emphasize at that point, like, also that we saw in the show, that maybe the greed, that how we wonder, like, what's the purpose of the hunters? Do they also like do that to save the world, or just to earn, to get more and more money? And that's then there's also like the message of greed, maybe that some of them
here is that way natural. You see how, like, not realistically, like, you have people who just want to use the situation that they are given, you know. Not thinking about innocent people, but just about let's make money.
Use these to our advantage.
Exactly. So let's see.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen now, because now he's with that other guy, Sung, and if Sung is going to show
he's
now,
going to become apprentice.
Yes, he's apprentice. But let's see. Yeah, but before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon, because there you can find episodes before they come to our YouTube, like over a month in advance, and the link to our Patreon is in the description below. Let's go.
せめて C の上くらいの力がないと無理なんですよ。ジヌさんじゃ到底。いっそ逃げ道を探しましょう。ジンホの言う通りだ。再覚醒だとしても、レベルが上がっていても、なのになぜだろう。挫折するほどの圧力は感じない。C 級ボスの前でも萎縮しないほど、俺は強くなったんだ。
Okay, let's see. Level 18. He's worth a shot.
One/man.
Wait, did he hit?
One/man.
Okay, dude.
Damn his eyes.
Yeah, true. Nothing there. Oh boy.
Dang, he's fast. Yeah, what is he?
Fake his ranking?
That's a good question. What is he?
Oh, they can lower their power level. They can, like in Dragon Ball, they can lower their power level so they can sense them that they're not stronger, right?
So even that way you can usurp the system and, you know, use the situations to your advantage to get more, maybe because you're considered like lower, but actually you're stronger.
But then you cannot go into higher. I mean, you can go to higher dungeons.
False rankers. Look for the well there it is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. 59.
Dash. Okay, he even has skills, okay.
Okay.
What the hell? My God.
I'm loving this.
In the eye! You missed! Poke him in the eye!
Okay.
What? Okay!
No!
Yeah, you know when that hits like that in game, yeah, damn.
Damn.
No! Oh, god damn it. Come on. Full recovery. Oh, wait, didn't he have, like, from the previous exercise right before he entered here?
Okay, here we go again.
That was like full recovery use. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Paralysis, yeah. And drained him. Okay, calm down. Don't be a silly serial killer. Okay.
Nice.
Level up.
You defeated.
Oh, 3 levels. Damn.
デイリークエストの報酬もらうのを後回しにしておいてよかった。
Yeah, so
he did
can
and
use it whenever he...
Okay, that
yeah.
was really smart.
Okay, I was now thinking that maybe there's even an option. Maybe he can buy if he has enough funds, you know, maybe he
also
can buy,
that, yeah,
purchase.
true. I mean,
that.
I'm still like totally forgetting that he can use
Okay,
like,
this is
game
so
ability.
This is like so game mechanics. It's so cool. Like how the moment he hits like fatigue level, that's it for him. Like he can't.
Sure.
So he gets all the advantages of the system and disadvantages.
Exactly.
これいくらになるの？
Boss? No, he's boss.
魔法石お預かりいたしましょう。
When you wish.
僕がお運びします。水ですがどうぞお飲み。
No, it's
He's like-
he's like, come on.
Oh, you're my master.
兄貴って？
兄貴はお休みください。
Okay.
No, dude.
I mean, he's scared of him that he's not like that.
I mean, yeah.
Eccentric,
にどうしたんだ？
With one hand. Oh my god damn, what the... Okay, these guys...
大丈夫かね。
はい。ご指導ありがとうございました。
こちらこそいい気分転換になった。ありがとう。
さすが会長、いささかの衰えも見られません。
いやー、さすがに現役の頃と比べ
Yeah, that's a bit... a power and a half.
受け流し方が上手くなった。ハンターの力におごることなく、心身を鍛えることはとても大事だ。
True, and mind
ダン
also.
ジョンという極限の場所に身を置くならなおさら、そのような場において、人の業とはいとも簡単に
Well said, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ugly. Yeah.
死んでね。この雲でかいだけかよ。勝負すぎ。
孫ジヌを殺せ。
The heck? Are you
もう分かっ
crazy?
てんだろ。無能な数合わせを殺して報酬を独占するのが俺たちのやり方だ。
You're despicable.
Join me,
共犯
right?
になってもらう。そうしたら見逃してやろう。
そんな。
従わねえなら二人とも死ぬだけ。
Dude, you have no idea what you're in
ど
for.
うした？何を
Okay,
ため
so
らってるんだ？
just kick their
ど
butt
うせ
and
ここで起きたことは
get
外
out.
に漏れない。まさか T 級のくせに E 級が怖いのか。あ？お前、そいつの肩を持とうってのか。
Of course.
ドンソクさん、どうします？
弱いのから片付けろ。
Weak one. Haha, sure. Sure.
人を殺したことが。
God, the
what
way
the
their
hell, yeah.
faces
Yeah,
are
true, yeah.
prevented. Jeez.
緊急クエスト？
Wait.
Let us seek it,
なん
dude.
だこれ？緊急？
There are people present who want to kill the player. Defeat them all and ensure your safety.
Do not complete your quest, you receive appropriate...
I mean,
so what? He has to kill them? Or defeat?
Defeat.
Okay,
Defeat.
what does
Yeah.
defeat mean?
I mean,
Kill or just...
I mean, if he doesn't
put them on the
defeat him,
ground,
he
yeah.
doesn't need a penalty. He'll be dead. So I think that's
No, that is why I'm like...
Or
Because
maybe
there is a
he can-
penalty.
yeah, he can run
has
away,
to kill them.
yeah.
If he doesn't kill him, penalty will be...
I mean, he said defeat them. It
That is why I'm
doesn't
like, I
have-
don't know, what
it could
does that
just mean
mean?
incapacitate them. And maybe if he wants to run away, then he would get a penalty. But here he can just incapacitate him, and
Let's see,
that's
let's
it.
see.
よそ見してんじゃねえよ。ほら。
Maybe he just put the hand up. Oh.
兄貴。
インホそいつは死んだ。
なんてことを。
He is not a
ど
recovery.
うして忘れていた？ここはどこよりも弱肉強食の世界。どうして？
Damn, what the hell is this?
そうか、麻痺していたんだ。油断、慢心、錯覚。敵？ システムが俺に殺人を強
To
要する。
kill.
俺が死ねば困るということか。システムが必要としているんだ。
What the hell, like a zombie?
なるほどね。システムは俺を利用し、俺はシステムを利用する。
The music is so sad, like he is going to lose himself.
忘れてたよ。弱いものから奪われる。ここはそういう場所だ。
Damn.
お前たちもハンターなら狩られる覚悟ができてるはずだよなって聞いてんだ。
Oh my god.
ドンソクさん、俺がやります。なあ兄さん、状況把握ができてないようだ。狩られる覚悟だ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this show turned all of a sudden. I mean, it was ruthless.
一人目。
So it is about killing them.
Damn.
Definitely.
I mean, yeah. No, it changed, right?
Changed?
When he was lying there in rubble, I think it changed the text. He was like, okay, you have to now kill them if you want to survive,
I
or
mean,
you will
it
be
was
killed.
still like defeated.
No, I
Still-
think it switched. It was like glitching or something, and it was like, or your pen, or you will die, or something,
I'm
right?
going to check it later, yeah, but damn.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
oh,
like,
this
because is the
my
game
God.
is the system giving him an option, like how he can defeat them, like incapacitate them, or do he really
Well,
like?
now we know.
Now we
Damn,
know.
oh my God,
Damn.
人を殺してしまった。
Damn, how does he feel?
システムの命令に従っただけとはいえ、俺は今人を殺したんだ。でも殺さなければ俺が死ぬ。もう引き下げることはできない。
Oh my God, this music.
強者だけが生き残るのであれば。
Damn, so... What the hell? Like I'm seeing Aaron all over again? What the hell? Oh my god. This music, damn.
Oh my god. Oh.
ボスもお前が倒したんだな。だが同じ支級でも俺はあいつらと一味違うぞ。強化
Damn, what the hell is this animation?
ファンさん、あんたは強い。
What
だ
the
けど
hell?
一つ残念なことを教えてやろう。
Oh my god.
俺はな、絶えずレベルアップしてんだよ。
何が起こったんだ。俺を
He's carrying. Damn!
Oh my god.
助けてくれ。金なら払う。金も倍払うから。
三度も殺そうとした相手に助けを請うのか。
Dude, okay.
いいと思ってんのか。
ダンジョンで起きたことは外部に漏れないって言ってなかったっけ。
てめえ、俺の弟が誰だか知る。
My brother. Oh my god, this is so ruthless. Damn, I didn't expect this much to be ruthless.
ボスが死んでダンジョンを閉じる。急いで出よう。
Okay. Oh my god, this is...
God. Okay. Wait.
Damn, I didn't expect to be like this at all. Like,
Yeah.
it
yeah.
reminds me a bit like with Aaron, like how it's also in Attack on Titan. He was saying to Mikasa, this world is ruthless.
You have to become
Here is
ruthless in order
exactly
to
to
survive.
survive.
Like to
I
become
mean,
with
what
them.
other choice does he have there? Like, let's say at the first glance was like defeat them, but then they attacked
That
him
was
and
like
he
I was
died.
like
No?
whether that was like a play of words that you can you know not like defeat in a sense to that you have to kill them.
Well, you need to check
But-
again. I think it like transformed into from defeat to kill them.
Yeah, that's in when he was on the ground. Yeah, we'll check. But damn, like the change in him and oh wow. Okay, here's so many thoughts. Like I need to process this. Jeez, what we saw. But I also like wanted to say like it's a strange a bit timing that the dungeon is falling apart only now, as if the dungeon was waiting for this urgent quest to finish.
Maybe also that, yeah.
So I really wonder if that system is that it is connected somehow to...
Maybe, or maybe there is just a bit of time before you when you defeat boss and to get
there's
out,
always like a bit of time, but
it will not be like crumbling immediately
yeah, but I wonder if that's just like a coincidence or if it's connected. Yeah,
but it's so realistic how here, like, you see how when he was weak and everything, he was seeing the world always as it was, but he was like brushing it aside or anything, you know,
pushing forward, just pushing forward.
Exactly. And now here is different. He has power now, and not getting cocky, but getting
cold
because even like having power now makes him like more like, okay, I can do something, you know, like. You know, like let's say with Light Yagami, with Death Note.
It can quickly
he can
go
see the world,
very
but
wrong.
Now when he have a power, he can be like,
quickly go very wrong.
I really hope he doesn't go to that dark side, like, but
we'll see. Yeah.
Let's see how he will act with this guy.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, he won't.
Imagine he left him. Oh, you stay here. Everything will crumble. You will die.
No, it's not going to go that way. But it's going to be interesting to see, like, how, because as the chairman said, this is not only about physical strength. This is also about mind.
Exactly.
So how is this all going to affect his mind and change him?
Okay, we will talk more when we finish.
Later. Yeah.
A coincidence.
When you put it that way, it's strange.
Just a coincidence,
Something's fishy.
Again, it's about the gear, so superficial,
Yeah.
これでも報酬がもらえるとはな。スキル、速記。
Powerful. It can cut all abilities in half. A powerful aura that puts the enemy in a state of panic for 1 minute. Multiple targets can be specified.
Okay, give me the ability.
But all abilities, yeah.
すべての能力値を半減か。兄貴もお疲れ様でした。
Run, kid. Run from him.
Run for your life while you still can.
No, it's just rain. He become colder.
Yeah.
He's even quieter.
Kick her that umbrella. To sister. Is that brother? Brother of that guy, you know, he was saying like...
Yeah, he mentioned.
Do you know who my brother is, you know?
Yeah, and I was like
so
thinking in that moment,
rank.
like, okay, a new enemy on the horizon.
I mean, now it's that also, there.
Yeah, we'll see how that will turn out. I mean...
This was really well. I mean, I don't like it how it's not like... I was hoping it would be just... I'm comparing it maybe to One Punch Man, like... It was that similar vibe, like they're overestimating him and he will just like, let's say, one punch them and everything. And
you mean underestimating?
Underestimating him, and it will be like one punch or something. And that would end there, like, you know, they survive and everything, you know. But to be like this, ruthless and everything, it's really a fresh how it looks like with anime.
It's interesting how it's going to be interesting to see how his character is going to change in the process. And I love, actually, as I mentioned earlier, that we have limitations here, just like in a game, just like your character will have limitations, and that
of course,
that also, like, there are some skills that could like also give you something good and also give you something bad, because like in this case, like we have this murder sentence skill and we still don't know if that's also in the long run going to also affect him in a bad way. So I mean, it reminds me, like, you know, like those kind of specialization trees where like the type of magic you use, you are in that branch. So if you're using dark magic, you're going to be in that branch. If you're using lighter magic, it's different. So maybe if like he can only choose, he's a player, can choose his approach. So if his approach is always like either to pacify or to kill, then his play style will be affected in the long run.
I'm more concerned about his mental health. Like, is it going to change him, or did he did this just like because they're let's say evil guys, you know? And you know, is he, or would he deal with them all the time like this, or he can just restrain them, you know? But it depends on this. If it puts to him, okay, you have to do it, or you will die. Then what? You know.
I mean, I'm still not sure whether the system forced him to, maybe if that really was like another option. But I mean, that's interesting, because although he gets all the characteristic of a game and he's a player, this is real life for him. Like, unlike like here, like you're playing a video game and it doesn't affect you. Like everything you do, it's in a game. But here for him, that's real life and real consequences for him. So
I mean, it switched.
It's going to be interesting.
It switched and it's changed. Like before, it was defeated, then I think killed, and it was like only saying penalty, but then it was your heart will stop.
Yeah,
so
that's
I think it changed.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure when we first saw that message, your heart will stop. I wasn't sure whether that was just like his flashback to the moment when he saw for the first time, because that was like when the secret quest, appeared. I think that was that line, your heart will stop if you choose not to become a player. And then he chose yes. So I'm not sure if
you think that's from the before?
I thought that it was just like a flashback of the before, but then we saw that message stay. So maybe it did change along the way according to his state of mind, you know.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know.
Okay, so now we saw, so it didn't say kill. I was mixing it what he was saying, but it still said defeat. But now it's the question, could he defeat them not killing them?
Yeah.
Or, you know, just making them unconscious or something?
Yeah. In any way that would prevent them from killing him. So it doesn't have to be just by, I mean,
Yeah, but also they say something like, something there like a system wants me to live. Why? To become stronger. So what? Does he have a higher purpose than
I don't know if
quest?
that was like his just his interpretation of the moment or that's something accurate, like the system wants me alive.
I don't know.
Because
maybe he wants him to become powerful so he can defeat.
What is actually the purpose of him becoming a player and doing all of this, becoming stronger? Someone using him, maybe
there is a king of this dungeons who needs to be defeated completely, and then every portal will be closed. Who knows?
That's very strange. Like, why would first, as we wondered before, like, why would this be a secret quest? Why can't anyone become a player? Why is this just like for a selected few, or in this case just him?
I mean, let's say he was lucky to stumble upon that secret
but that's
dungeon,
the thing,
you know?
Why does it have to be that way? Why don't you allow everyone to get the chance to become a player, or maybe just the ones who are worthy?
Exactly.
Maybe they need someone with which actually explains, maybe that's actually in this world, because we see it now, it gets repeated over and over again, greed, like the lack of humanity, and he's like a breath of fresh air he's a breath of fresh air here in this kind of world, that he's like the opposite of it.
But then he sacrificed himself.
He's sacrificing himself in the process then.
No, he really sacrificed now his humanity here.
And he's even received a skill that would, if he uses it, that's like the opposite of what he was when he started this journey. Damn. Okay. I love the
it's really interesting.
The psychological.
I didn't expect it all. So
we'll see. Okay, it's getting so interesting, and I love like how he's still nobody knows what he really is, and we'll also like discovering like different kinds of things, like now like false rankers. And also like those who can get better ranks, but
true.
we still don't know how. So
Yeah,
we're getting
we
to
shall see,
learn
we
about
shall
the world more and more. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more and also hit notification bell so you can get notified when I release a new video. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.